Yo, what is up you guys, Mr.Exotic here, and today I'm just going to be giving you guys a little guide on the move speed Cleric build. Overall, the build is pretty simple, but some people were asking for a guide, so here it is. First things first, we're going to go into perks and skills. We're going to have Advanced Healer for the first perk, just so you can have some extra magi healing. After that, we're going to have Blunt Weapon Mastery, but you can change it out for Faithfulness, depending on how often that you use Holy Strike. Next one is going to be Holy Aura, just to get some extra MR and AR. It is very important in this build because you do have the low AR and MR. And then last one is going to be Perseverance. It just makes everything a lot better. You take 3 less damage than you would if you don't have it on, so it's great. For skills, we're going to run Divine Prot. Gives you 50% PDR for 4 seconds, which gets you up to 75% if you have 25% PDR, which you will with your Holy Aura on. And for the last skill, we're just going to do Spell Memory. These are the spells. We're going to run Bind, because even though you have 105% move speed, it still doesn't matter. People will try to run. Next will be Holy Strike for obvious reasons. It is like the one spell that you can use to get some range on your opponents, which is absolutely huge. For heals, we're just going to run Lesser and Sank. No need for Holy Light, because most of the time, if you do have a teammate, you're not going to be in the back line, so you're not even going to be able to heal them. Sank is good for after the fight when both of you need a heal, and Lesser is just good for mid-fight healing. For the last spell, we are going to have Divine Strike, which gives you 5 extra weapon damage for 20 seconds. Now, you can switch this out as well as Bind for protection or Bless. Bless will just give you some extra move speed and a couple other things, and then Prot is always just nice. If you don't have the knowledge, don't worry about it. Take out Bind, put one of these in, or take out Divine Strike, put both of these in. It takes like 17 knowledge, so you can build this on a budget. Okay, so now here's the kind of important part. I'm going to show you my gear that I'm running. This gives me 105 move speed, around 112 with my Bard, 114 HP as well, 117 with my Lantern. For the weapon, we're just running a Morning Star. This can really switch out for anything. It doesn't really matter what you use, it's all preference in my opinion. For the helmet, we're going to be running a Chappelle Defer. It gives you a little bit more extra PDR. If you don't want to run any PDR at all, you could run a Chaperone, but it is very, very, very bad for PDR, and you will not be able to get to that 75% threshold. For the chest piece, we're going to be running a Frock. You can run a Mystic Vestments or an Oracle Robe. I would say stick with the Frock though for the extra dexterity. If you need the knowledge, go with the Oracle Robe. And if you need extra magical damage, then go with Mystic Vestments. But Frock has been my go-to. They're all -5 move speed, give you a little bit of PDR and MDR, so they're great. People haven't really caught on to the Mystic Vestments, so if you're balling on a budget, go for the Mystic Vestments, especially the ruby silver ones. They're like 100 gold a piece. For the pants, we're going to be running loose trousers. These are also the go-to. You can wear cloth pants, but you're just going to have a little less move speed and just a little bit more dexterity. So if you're down to lose a little bit of move speed and gain a little bit of attack speed, then that's your play right there. For sure, I would say go with the loose trousers though, because they make you insanely fast, and especially if you have any move speed on them or agi, it completely negates your move speed penalty. For gloves, you can run literally anything. I would just say to have agi on them, and that is literally all you need. Moving on to the rings, this used to be a lot easier because you could get move speed on them, but now you can't. So I would just run double agi or double quickness rings. I'm not at the moment, but if I wasn't, then I wouldn't have 114 HP. So I could technically be a little bit faster, but I would lose out on a little bit of HP. So you kind of have to throw in some balances there on what you can lose for HP, because you don't want to be going in there with 95 HP and just be 108 move speed, because at that point there's literally zero room for mistakes. One shot could kill you. Cape as well, fill in what you need. I have a Vigor Cape on because I needed HP. You could run an Agi Cape if you needed. You could run a Dex Cape if needed. Just fill in what you need for the cape. For the pendant, I am running a Monkey Pendant with 1 all ats. I am only really using this because it is something in my stash that I can use. You can use basically whatever thing you need. Again, fill in what you need. If you need Vigor, go Vigor. If you need Agi, go Agi. Nothing really too special there. And for boots, I would either go Lightfoots with additional move speed, or if you're on a budget, once again, go with I think it is lace turn shoes that have agi on them, and then try to get additional move speed on those as well. You will be a little bit slower with the turn shoes, but they are a lot cheaper. I forgot to kind of add this part in, but for the lantern, try to get something with max health, because it is very important that you do have a little bit of survivability in these fights. Even with divine protection, some people can hit through it because of true fizz, so it is very important to have the extra HP. And other than that, that is basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I will be answering basically everything. If you guys try out this build, let me know. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch basically every day at 7:30 p.m. PST, so be sure to come say hi. And with that, I will see you all later.